music, stop the music. Okay. I'm sure by this point, everyone's wondering, what is this all about? Well, this is about Keith Haring altarpiece called The Life of Christ. The Life of Christ was created in 1990. It is located inside the Cathedral Church of St. John the Divine on Amsterdam Avenue and 112th Street. The Life of Christ is a bronze and white gold triptych altarpiece. This piece was donated to the church by the Keith Haring Foundation after he died. This altarpiece, covered in gold leaves, has Keith Haring's signature characters all around it. In the center top, there is a cross, and under it, there is a heart. The heart appears to be part of a character, and the character seems to be holding a baby. Perhaps we can say that this baby is Christ. Under the character with the heart and the baby, there is drops that are falling on top of other characters that are underneath. If we look to the left-hand side, we'll see angels. And if we look to the right-hand side, we'll also see angels. They are characters in Keith Haring style with what appears to be wings. So therefore, let's assume they are angels. Under their angels, there are other characters that do not have wings with their hands up in the air. They appear throughout the entire bottom of this altarpiece. On the left and right side, the arms are raised, sort of praising the angels. And in the middle, the arms are raised, catching the drops that are falling on top of it. If you look at the center of the altarpiece, in the middle left-hand side, there appears to be a circle with highlight around it. This circle resembles the sun. So it's kind of like demonstrating the layer between the earth, outer space, and the heavens. In order to truly understand and appreciate this altarpiece, we must first become familiar with Keith Haring and who he is as an artist and as a person. Keith Haring was born on May 4th, 1958. He died at the tender age of 31 from AIDS complications on February 16, 1990. On his birthday, after his death, May 4th, 1990, there was a memorial service held right here in New York City, right here where this altarpiece is located at St. John's of the Divine. Over 1,000 people attended this memorial service. Keith Haring moved to New York City in 1978 to attend the School of Visual Arts. It was here while living in New York City that he stumbled upon street art. He became friends with all different kinds of street artists and became engaged in the art that is graffiti. Keith Haring eventually went from doing graffitis underground to doing memorials on the streets. A well-known memorial from Keith Haring is Crack is Whack. It is located right here in New York City on East 128th Street and Harlem River Drive. The memorial is a two-piece memorial. It's two memorials on either side of a concrete handball wall, and it was created in 1986 by Keith Haring. The New York City GovParks.org has the memorial listed as a donation from Keith Haring himself. It is unclear whether it was commissioned or if it was just done and he then donated it. Both walls demonstrate Keith Haring's signature characters as well as his abstract forms. The first wall says Crack is Whack, and on the corner says New York City, 1986. It appears to have a skeleton in the bottom middle laid across, and then around the skeletons, there's the Keith Haring human figures bowing around, standing around, and lifting their hands. The skeleton appears to be holding a $0 bill into a flame of fire. There seems to be people overlapping themselves, and the skeleton figure also appears to be holding a horn. If you look closely to the human figures and the abstract figures under the skeletons, by the skeletons, and around the skeletons, they are similar to that of the life of Christ. Keith Haring's signature characters are definitely in this altarpiece all around.